Welcome, Loyalty Squad. This is the Velvet Locks coming back to you in the kitchen with another video.
Hello, Velvet.
Yes?
I need your help.
Welcome, Loyalty Squad. This is the Velvet Locks coming back to you with another wonderful video for you today. In this video, you guys, I just want to pretty much touch some bases with you guys regarding your weight loss journey and how to mentally lose that weight that you're trying to get rid of. You can mentally lose weight. Did you know that? Okay, yes, you can. You can mentally lose weight. And I'm going to show you exactly how to lose that weight mentally, because it all starts off with your mindset. And I spoke about this so many times in my prior videos regarding your weight loss journey. Like when you're at that point, when you're trying to get rid of that excess overload that you've accumulated, okay, that excess waste and weight in your body. Well, when you're trying to get rid of that, you have to be ready for it. We go on these weight loss journeys, we try to successfully lose the weight, but we struggle. And a lot of times we struggle because the way in which we think. We may not be mentally ready to lose that weight, because in order to lose weight, you have to be ready to make some changes. And if you don't make those changes, you're not going to see any results. There's been so many questions and concerns or just comments regarding what to eat, how to lose the weight. What do I have to eat to lose this amount of weight? And if you don't know how to lose the weight, that is where the problem starts. You have to do some research. You have to figure out what foods work for you. First of all, you have to cut out a lot of the bad habit eatings that you've been eating. That's number one. That's the first way to start losing weight. If you don't know anything about what kind of foods to eat, well, that's the first thing you need to educate yourself on. How to lose this weight. What foods are good for you? What foods are bad for you? What drinks are bad for you? What oils that you cook your food in are bad for you? Even the seasonings that you use to season and flavor your food. You have to be ready and aware of all of these things. And it all starts off in the mind and a positive way of looking at what it is you're trying to accomplish. It has to start off with positivity. Because if you don't think that you're going to lose that weight, or should I say, if you don't know that you're going to lose it, or at least make a powerful attempt to lose it, if you're not thinking and making it happen in your mindset, it's not going to come forward in action. So you have to have a positive way of looking at losing weight and proceed. Okay, the first thing would be trying to eliminate all of the things that you should not be eating, okay, as well as drinking, and start from there. Get rid of all the excess stuff in your house, in your cupboards. You know, slowly make changes. But like I said, it all starts off with a positive mindset. So keep that in mind. Another way for you to be mentally ready to lose that weight is you gotta be ready to want to make changes. You cannot expect to drink a concoction and then lose that amount of weight and then turn back around and just eat and drink anything you want. It doesn't work like that, okay? You have to make changes, which means now you have to start living differently. You have to change from the things that cause you to gain that weight to the things that you know are more healthy for you, that will help you to maintain that weight or to lose that weight. Yeah, you have to be ready to make changes. You're not going to see the results that you're looking for. It's a mindset that you have to change from. So just know that if you want to start to lose the weight that you're seeking, you have to change the way you eat. So the first weight loss mentality that you should be having is making these changes. Now, in order for you to make these changes, you have to get rid of the things you've been accustomed to eating in your cupboards. Another way for you to lose weight mentally is you have to stay mentally focused. Yes, you have to stay mentally focused and awake at all times. Every day, all day, 24/7. You really do. Of the things that you need to do, the steps that you need to take. and make it happen. Now, when I say stay mentally focused, which means stay motivated. Focus and motivate yourself. Find different ways you can lose the weight. Seek out foods, channels, meal prep ideas, different meal ideas that are healthy. What type of aids that you may also want to include in your weight loss journey, which means a supplement, certain types of teas. So you have to stay mentally, mindfully focused on your goal and how to get to that goal, how to achieve it. Another way for you to stay mentally mindful and focused is to constantly think. It's a constant thing. It's not something that you plan on doing and you just robotically do it. No, it's a mindset. A lifestyle change is a lifestyle mindset. You have to mentally change your mind and the way in which you think of how you eat, how you prepare your foods, and how you want to lose that weight. Another part of being focused is you cannot allow your stomach to dictate the things that you need to buy. You're buying foods, you got to go there with a plan. Know that when you're buying the foods, you're buying it for a purpose, and that's so that you can live healthier, you can eat healthier. Be mindful of the packagings. You want to stay away from processed foods, as well as healthy ingredients like healthy oils, cooking oils, even low sodium seasonings. These are all things when you're going out there in the supermarket to buy food for your weight loss journey, you have to stay mentally mindful and focused. All right, only stick with the things that you know you're going to use, they're going to buy, and that are healthy meals. Healthy. Some of you are still kind of wondering what drinks you can actually have. That's another thing you got to stay focused on as well. You got to stay mindful of, and that's even with the things that you drink. How is that going to affect your body as far as your weight loss? A lot of these sweet fruity drinks, they're full of sugars. They're full of so much corn sugar, fructose sugars, so many harmful sugars that can put that extra weight on you and cause you to gain weight instead of losing weight. So you got to stay mindful. You got to start making changes. You got to stay focused mentally. And even when you go food shopping, you got to stay mindful when you're in that supermarket that you're not just blindly picking up things and not reading those labels, not reading the ingredients. Okay, so even in the juices that you pick up, you got to be very mindful. What I like to do, instead of buying juices in the street, I buy gallons and gallons of water, and I'll make my own juices. I'll make my own infused waters, fruit juices, or smoothies, or I'll just drink plain lemon water. Okay, so it doesn't bother me too much, but you got to stay mindful so that you're not drinking your calories. One thing you have to do if you're trying to lose the weight is you got to stay mentally consistent, okay? Which means you got to continue what you started. This is where some of us fall short, okay? We may start something and we're so gung-ho about it and we're motivated and we're right there. We're on point. But then somewhere along the journey, you kind of lose interest. Okay, you kind of get bored. You get tired of trying to figure stuff out and constantly trying to think about what it is I gotta fix today, what it is I gotta do, I mean, how and when, and, I gotta cook and I don't feel like cooking. There's just so many things, but you gotta stay consistent. Every day you gotta keep it in your mind. You gotta get up and drink your tea. You gotta get up and eat healthy foods. Even if it's to tweak things, even if it's to tweak your meals to make them more healthier. Everything is a continuous consistency that you have to have in everything you do every day. Get up, take care of yourself. Every day, get up, drink your detox, drink your tonics, eat healthy. Mentally consistencies. You got to stay consistent, because if you don't, you can fall off and even gain back on weight that you lost. One thing with the weight loss lifestyle journey, you guys, is mental consistency. That's the only way you're going to see the results, achieve long results. Because when I was consistent in my first weight loss, I was consistent in getting up every day, you know, taking the concoction drink every day, which, by the way, I'm drinking right now as I do my video. Drinking it every day, 3 times a day, making it every day. It has to be like a job. It has to. Or else you're not going to do it. So it's a job to lose that weight. So you have to constantly think, okay, at this time I got to drink this, at that time, and that's all there is to it. Staying mentally consistent, because if you don't stay mentally consistent, you can fall short out of just being bored of drinking and eating the same old healthy foods, okay? Whereas everybody else is eating all these delicious, greasy, fried foods. But you have a purpose, and that is to get some of that weight off. So you have to stay mentally consistent in the things that you're doing to lose that weight, because you can fall into a depression and then get so unmotivated that you fall short on your weight loss journey. So stay mentally consistent. Another way for us to stay on point with the things that we want to do to accomplish that sexiness is the mental struggle of pushing away those temptations. Yeah, mental struggles. You will have some mental struggles when you're trying to lose the weight. Now, a lot of our mental struggles came last week, came last month, November, December, not to mention all the other family functions and things that we go through. There's a lot of banquets, festivities, occasions where we're eating lots of different types of foods. And some of those foods may not be healthy for us, okay? Me in particular, my problem is sweets. Those cakes, those cookies, they will call me. So even when I'm in the street, even when I'm in the supermarket, as much as I may stop and look, I gotta say, nope, can't do it. Put it down and keep it pushing. Okay? Gotta keep it pushing. Because the minute you give too much thought on something that you really should not eat, and it's so fattening, it's full of sugars, and it's doing all, yeah, you already know you're gonna consume that and you're gonna gain that weight. It's a mental struggle every single day, especially when you're going food shopping, especially when you gotta cook for the family, especially when you don't know what to eat for yourself. It's a mental struggle to push past those thoughts of temptations, because those thoughts are not gonna go anywhere. You want to change the way in which you look, so you got to make changes within your body. Just know those changes has nothing to do with how your mind want to think. Because even though you're changing your mindset, it takes time to do that. In that process, you're going to go through some struggles, okay? Struggles. You're going to go through the struggles of wanting to eat the same foods that your family who's not on a weight loss journey is eating. You're going to go through the struggles of not wanting to push past those family functions and birthdays and celebrations, because you know the food there is not something you should be eating. You may have to miss some occasions because you need to stay away from those temptations. It's a constant, continuous mindset that doesn't go anywhere, that you got to continuously think every day, all day, like you're breathing air. Okay? The minute you wake up in the morning, your mind is thinking, what am I going to eat? Well, I'm going to start off by popping in my 2 little Goldie gummies, and I may even have my Bragg's apple cider vinegar concoction right after I pop those gummies in, okay? But it's a dedication that you are putting out forth, that you are trying to lose this weight, and you have to be consistent in your practices in order to see the results. So you got to get up every day consistently, do what you got to do, and every day push past all of those temptations in order to stay on your journey. So yes, you're going to have a lot of mental struggles and mental temptations to push past in order to get to your goal. And when you're making that dedication to yourself to change your lifestyle, to lose that weight, to live healthier, to ail your body from diabetes, high blood pressure, certain cancers, gout, all those ailments and things, and even in diseases that we may have, all right? A lot of our struggles may come with just our lifestyle, behind the scenes stuff, disappointments, mishaps, deaths, losses. And during your weight loss journey, you're dealing and battling with so many other stuff, on top of the fact that you're trying to lose this weight and you're hungry. You're hungry, but you're stressed out. Sometimes your eating could be stress related. You could be overeating because you're stressed out. Or with me, I got those crackhead diets. If I'm stressed out, I will be a stick in no time. I can't eat when I'm stressed out. Our bodies are very different, and certain things can trigger us into either overeating or being very comfortable. You know, a lot of us are quarantined. So even while we're in quarantine, we got to stay mentally mindful. You have to have that weight loss mentality. And that's something that I did not know. I had none. Okay, wasn't until I started working from home and then the quarantine hit. So everyone's lifestyle slowed down. You're stuck inside the house. All this comfortableness So now you want the comfy foods. You ain't got nothing else to do. And you're eating comfort foods. Those comfort foods, without motivating yourself to work out and the whole nine, then becomes excess on your body. Okay? So just know this much, you guys. So many different things that can help contribute weight gain. But when you are trying to get rid of that weight, it's a mental mindset. You have to make changes. You have to stay focused. You have to stay mindful of the changes that you made and the foods that you make. You got to push past those temptations out there, as well as sometimes even certain events because of the temptations that's waiting for you there. The foods, okay? The snacks, the treats. Losing weight is not just a 1, 2, 3 thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a constant mindset. And you have to stay focused, because even after you got to your goal weight, if you don't stay focused, you feel, okay, I got to my point. I'm at my goal. I can slack now. I can have a piece of chicken. I can have a piece of that fish, a little piece of that cake, please. And as you keep eating a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, you then become accustomed to those tastes. And when you become accustomed to those tastes, then your body starts craving for and desiring more of those tastes. So it's a struggle every day. Just keep that in mind. When you are changing your lifestyle and you're 10 toes standing strong on making that change in your health, it's a change for your future as well, okay? Even after you get to your goal, that scale now has to be your best friend, because that's the only thing that's going to tell you the truth about what you've been doing, okay? I had that happen to me a couple of months back, and they told me a whole lot of stuff about myself. So your scale is going to become your best friend. Now, in the beginning of your weight loss journey, the scale is the last thing you need. But at the end, that's what's going to help keep you on point, as well as videos to keep you motivated, to give you ideas, to get you excited. Because once you lose that excitement, once you fall back on that and you give your mind a rest, backslide, now you gain that weight back. You just got to stay mindseted, flat-footed, 10 toes in, and stay consistent. That is the major key. But not just that, stay consistent and have a positive mindset. Because once you lose your positive mindset, your weight loss journey is trash. Okay? So y'all, I hope I wasn't all over the place in this video. I know I've said so many different things. I'm going to try to see if I can edit this and have it in organized form. But y'all, just know this is a new year. And as long as you're breathing, it's another chance for you to start another journey. Especially if your health has been compromised. This is the time to now start taking things a whole lot serious. Because you do not want to have to go to the hospital because you were not taking care of yourself. Especially in times like this, okay? So eat better, drink better, live healthier, stay consistent, stay mindfully focused, and stay positive minded. Alright, so y'all, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not a Loyalty Squad family member. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. What is taking you so long? Alright, you will not miss any more of these wonderful videos. Now, if you're trying to lose the weight, I have wonderful tonics. I have wonderful herbs. I have so much going on in my eBay store that's going to help you get that going. Also, check out my last video where I showed you the best way that you can kickstart your weight loss journey, and that's through detoxing your body and getting rid of all of that excess stuff out of your kidney, out of your colon, as well as cleaning up your liver. Okay? Wonderful tonic, and this is going to help you to lose that weight as well, flatten your stomach. And I also have wonderful herbal honeys that's good for your immune system, boosting it up, boosting up your organs, your reproduction organs, your sexual organs. I got it all going on down there, okay? So check out my eBay store for those wonderful items to help you along on your journey. And also check out my other channel, Velvet Vlogs, where I have wonderful storytime videos. I got dating chronicle videos. I got narcissist videos over there. I got so many things on that side, okay? So y'all, until the next time, join me again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Are you ready to start your weight loss journey? Because I want to show you how to kickstart that new you body fast. I have this wonderful detox tonic that will have you feeling and looking better in the skin that you're in. And it's the popular Firm and Flat Belly Detox and Energizer Tonic. This tonic will help you to lose inches, cleanse your blood, burn unwanted body fat. This will also flatten your stomach, remove waste, boost your metabolism, and strengthen your colon. This tonic is powerful, and within 4 to 6 hours after taking it, you will definitely have to go. You're going to have a huge bowel movement followed by several more throughout the day. This tonic will remove all of that excess waste stored in your colon, which will have you feeling better with more energy. You can drink 2 to 4 tablespoons in the evening before bed, and by the morning, you are going to have to go, all right? You're going to be going to the bathroom. So you repeat taking this straight for 1 week, and then after that, every other evening to continue removing that toxic waste from your body. Of course, you should eat and drink healthy light meals as well as do some exercise for maximum results. Feel and look better in no time. The Firm and Flat Belly Detox Tonic can be found down below in the eBay store. So hurry and get your bottle while supplies last.